Hi, I'm Alexander from René of Paris and Aderans. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking to you about colours, and I'm going to talk about reds today. I love reds. As a hairdresser of 25 years plus, I specialised in reds, and I really like all the different tones and the variations and the vibrancies and the subtlenesses and all the different tones you can have from reds. So, I wanted to talk to you about a few of my favourite reds in a few of the different collections from René of Paris. So right here I have from the Orchid Collection, this is Passion, and Passion is in burnt chili. So for any of you that are familiar with Passion as a style, Passion is worn off the face and has a beautiful curl pattern towards it. Wonderful, lovely little lights going through there. They're like almost like a cherry kind of tone running through, and a lighter chestnut opposite, you know, a deeper chestnut running through. Just a lovely, very, very beautiful kind of tone really. And burnt chili, I mean, what a great phrase that is, because you know, you think about a chili and you think of that fiery red colour, and then just think of it slightly charred and it just taking the, you know, the edge off it. So yeah, burnt chili in Passion. So this is definitely one of my favourite colours, and Passion's pretty new to the ROP and Orchid family, so it's definitely one to watch. This one is Chestnut. Now Chestnut is just stunning. You know, Chestnut, when I first started hairdressing, Chestnut was kind of the buzzword of that really kind of lovely, almost brownish red. But our Chestnut is still so lovely and rich. Let me take this off. I've got Chestnut running right now on a Courtney. So this is Courtney, which is, I mean, if any of you Courtney fans out there, it's such a beautiful style. And if I just turn Courtney round, and what you can do is you can see she's quite a flippy style, is Courtney, which keeps it looking really nice and soft for that mid-length, but just concentrating just on that colour right now. And that colour is just out of this world. You can see all the chestnutty tones. We have low lights and highlights running through of different coloured reds, and it almost has a slight teak hue to it, does Chestnut. So, you know, in different lights as well, you'll find that this colour shows different kind of vibrancies, and undertones and brightnesses will come through. So this is definitely one of those colours that we've had for a while that I think is one of our absolute classics. And certainly when I had my salon and wig clinic, this was a colour that I would order regularly, weekly, and my clients loved it. And I think you can see why. I wanted to talk to you about Rusty Red. Rusty Red I'm showing, let me just turn this round. I'm showing in a great style. This style is Ray. Now Ray is from the René of Paris collection, he's beautiful. But I really wanted to show you this colour. This colour is just awesome. For all you hairdressers out there that understand bases, this is probably on a base 5, which is about a medium to dark brown for all you non-hairdressers out there. They also has a bit of a warmth running through that base, but the true beauty of this colour is it's got such a fine, one of the finest blends I've ever seen of different red shades and different deep blonde shades. When I say a deep blonde shade, I mean more like a burnt toffee, that kind of rougey, kind of like burnt caramel-y, kind of cindery kind of colour, which just looks amazing. But if you can see in there, all those lovely weaves, and even round the front, you see it's almost like got the highlights and lowlights of reds and blondes. So that is Rusty Red, and that is in Ray. So moving on to my favourite red of the moment. So now for my final red of my little collection of my favourite reds of the moment. By far, I think this is my favourite red because it's a bit of an unsung hero. This is Crimson LR. LR stands for the long root, which, as you know, is for like an ombre, kind of stretched rooted kind of colour. And here it is. This is Crimson LR, and I'm showing you Crimson LR today in one of my new styles from my range. This is Alexandra from the Alexander Couture range, and you can see it's a way of still keeping those lovely ombre shades, But if you've got a little bit past having blondes, or the seasons are changing and you fancy something a bit richer and a bit warmer, you know, I think Crimson LR really is one to watch. But as you see this in different lights, you see different coppers, different reds. That base colour up top is like, you know, that's like about base 5, but it has like an underlining tone of a red copper under there. And these lights under here just look absolutely beautiful. So that was my final red for the moment. And thank you for tuning in. I hope you like a lot of the colours. Please let us know what your favourite reds are, or if there's different colours out there that, you know, we haven't shown that you'd like to show us, then please, you know, get in touch, direct messages. And as always, from all of us here at René of Paris and Aderans, thank you for tuning in. Remember to follow us on all social media, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.